African Breweries has partnered with e-hailing service company Uber to help patrons get home safely this festive season. The two companies will sponsor the cost of trips booked through the Uber app to and from select suburbs around Johannesburg. The initiative forms part of the beer company's long-standing None for the Road campaign and will target drunk patrons. To talk more on this, then, we're joined by SAB's corporate brand director, Vundla. Very good evening to you. Welcome to Newzroom Afrika. How exactly will this work?
Good evening, Tembegile, and thank you for the opportunity. It's really quite easy. People are going to be able to get the voucher on their Uber app, and they'll get a unique code where they'll be able to qualify for about 100 Rand off for a voucher from a trip night back, around these select suburbs in Johannesburg. And we really want people to use this opportunity to be as safe as possible, to really have none for the road. And it goes live from the 14th of December, which is Tuesday, and it'll go all the way until New Year's Eve. And it runs from 5 o'clock until midnight on those days.
To be clear, it's not a free ride.
It's not a free ride, it's a voucher to help you get home safely. We do take this very seriously as part of the None for the Road campaign. And of course, recently we've just launched our new responsible consumption platform called SAB Sharp, which is a play on words, really encouraging South Africa to be sharp and to make the right decisions as it comes to responsible drinking.
So, you've got the Uber app, you then do what? When do you use the voucher? What qualifies you, if that's the right phrase?
Well, you can go and get onto our website, and there's a link on there in the article that has been released, and you'll be able to literally click on that live link. It'll take you straight to your Uber app, where you get to add the voucher under your voucher section, of course, of the Uber app, and you'll be able to download that and redeem that for your trip home to get home safely.
And would it only apply to people who've had too much to drink?
It's really for anyone who wants to be safe. This is not about drinking too much. This is about embracing a responsible lifestyle. And so we're wanting people who have even had one drink to absolutely go on and take advantage of that voucher. We're very serious about responsibility and about people literally having none for the road.
Let's talk about the reason why you've decided to go with Joburg first, because Uber is already available in several parts of the country. Why Johannesburg, and which suburbs?
Well, this helps us in terms of population density within Joburg. It is the first time we're doing this. We do have a global partnership with Uber through the AB and Bear family. But in South Africa, we felt the need to rather do a pilot right now in Joburg, and that gives us the ability to begin to scale up based on the success and the usability of the app. And these are more of your major suburbs around the province and your major metros.
And let's speak a bit more about why SAB has felt it necessary to get involved in trying to limit the risk on the roads, especially during this time of the year where people are going out, people are drinking. Doesn't matter how much they're consuming, but there is drinking going on.
Absolutely. As a responsible corporate citizen, we have been about responsibility for the longest time. And through our new platform, SAB Sharp, we're really serious about dealing with the issue of drunk driving. It's one of our 4 pillars of that platform. And in fact, right now in the country nationwide, we've even been rolling out alcohol evidence centers. In fact, this week we had one in Limpopo where we're partnering with the Department of Transport, we're partnering with Metro Police and law enforcement around the country to create centers where people can be breathalyzed, get blood tests, even be arrested, and really build evidence that can get them convicted for driving under the influence. We're very serious about making sure that people behave responsibly and that they don't behave irresponsibly in our name as SAB.
And I wonder then, just on that point, if you're finding that people who do drink are more receptive to messages about responsible drinking when it comes from an entity such as SAB that produces their favorite drink versus a government official, an NGO, so to speak?
I think it does matter because we are particularly relevant to people who are already consuming our products. And I think it's really great that we also have a bunch of brands that are really based in higher order purpose. And I think what's significant is we're appealing to the maturity and the active citizenry in people, not preaching at people, not shouting at people, but really modeling and demonstrating that responsibility can be a lifestyle that can be embraced.
Vundla, thank you very much for speaking to us. Is the brand director at SAB Corporate. Thank you for your time tonight.